There are some more examples of displacement reactions, and this can be shown with very simple experiment like I just showed you. We take copper sulphate solution. Copper sulphate is blue in color as you saw, and then we put iron nails in it. After some time, what we found, iron nails were brown in color. Why? Copper got deposited on them, because iron replaced copper. So what we got was iron sulphate plus copper, and copper got deposited on the iron nails, and ferrous sulphate solution is green. So the solution turned from blue to green. So actually what has happened? Iron has displaced copper from its compound. Why? Because iron is more reactive. When you will study activity series, you will find the exact order in which we place them according to their reactivity. Then you can also do that, you can put some zinc in copper sulphate. Even zinc is more reactive than copper, so it will replace copper, and what we will get is zinc sulphate plus copper, and zinc is white. So though zinc is also slightly brown, but because copper is more reddish brown, zinc will get coated with reddish brown color. So in these cases what we have seen is that this has been able to displace. Then if you take copper chloride and lead, what you will get is again lead chloride and copper. So all these lead, zinc and iron were able to replace copper. Why? Because they are more reactive than copper. But if we would change the method, and if we take ferrous sulphate and put copper in it, there will be no reaction. FeSO4 plus copper, no reaction. Why? Because copper cannot displace iron, because it is more reactive. Now say if there is a monitor in your class and he is doing very well, and a new student comes who is better than him or her in behavior, in academics, in co-curricular activities. So what happens? The teacher decides, okay, we can make him the monitor. So this one has displaced the old one. But if the new entrant was not so bright or was not so able to take initiative, then he will not be able to. So just in this case, the metals which are more reactive will be able to replace, and which are less reactive will not be able to replace. Now what is the advantage? The advantage is in the case of noble metals, silver and gold. That is why especially gold is not influenced or affected by the presence of oxygen, water or acids, because gold is comparatively a very non-reactive metal. That is why it is valued so much. If you have silver jewelry, after some time what do you find? It has turned black. Your copperware or the things that are made up of copper, they become slightly greenish. The aluminum turns dull. Why all this happens? What is this phenomenon? That is our next topic.